and scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this first quarter, and now looking for more as his guy to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Brewer. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long 3rd down.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space,
here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they feel.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The Broncos at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park. And I think
they'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Back to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Brewer. And he's got this down to the 35. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. It's their quarterback. 35 yards, and the Broncos have taken the lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. He's not only thrown a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, he's run for one as well. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They're going to look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Flushed out right. He finds his man, complete. It's Brewer. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now beginning this drive 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And now the common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Forced out to fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you'd think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground with Strong. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
He'll buy some time right. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 34.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. On play action, they'll throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. They'll set up to throw. Going up top. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back. Here's Strong to begin the drive. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
7 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Murphy. Now he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and this throw will be intercepted.
And the Jets are going to get the football back at their own 17. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Denver's offense now set to go. On 1st and 10, it's Strong. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Broncos on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19. 12 yards on third down as the drive rolls on. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got it.
And the Broncos are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Offside, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
Straight ahead is Strong.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. This offensive line starting to win up front. You win that battle in the trenches, you can kind of wear them down here late.
So you bring in the second part to that equation, and that's the big running back, the big bruiser, who can get more than what's blocked and break a few extra tackles.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Broncos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, this, of course, set up by the football going back over to the Denver Broncos.
Here we go, shot. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
2nd and 7. Here's Strong one more time.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
90 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
And the Broncos first down.
On first down, right back to Strong.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He was brutal.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Nice play out there today, Rook.
It's Madden NFL 24.
So here are the Broncos backed up to start their initial drive. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Murphy.
And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the big... Illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
On second down, a run with Strong.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a third and long.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. On third down, here's Strong. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down. Their bread and butter is their passing game. After that last play, maybe they need to go back to that passing game.
What's been good for them along the way is they understand their identity. They are.
So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos.
And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Second and 13. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught. Beckham. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field.
We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. They'll drop to throw. On the left side, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 22.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now he's forced out left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now back to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 18 on the year.
And the Broncos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you haven't,
their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10.
Back to throw. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's good for 28 yards. He'll drop to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Broncos! A great play there. With his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game.
And the Broncos have moved out in front in the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception. He's the first in the league to reach 30 touchdown passes this year.
Looking for Murphy, and he finds him complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Give up the middle to Strong.
And they get him down, but number 4 takes it across the 40-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Flushed out right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's a give to Strong. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now 3rd down and very long.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is.
The Broncos going to get one more possession in this first half. 1 second, all that remains.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things.
So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game.
So the Broncos coming out now. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Wide open receiver complete.
Inside the 10.
And all the way home for the Broncos score. A big play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start.
And Denver getting set to take the field. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Back to throw here. And He's got his big tight end here. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back to throw now on first down. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go play action here on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 17 yards out.
And the Broncos are able to add on to that lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
The Broncos are about set to go on offense. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try to protect this lead?
My cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
2nd and 3. Oh, he'll run that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, yep.
And coming out now, the Broncos. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward. I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th. Denver's offense now set to go. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's taken down. A cheap sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Second and 11. He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Broncos. A great effort there. 76 yards. And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get through and protect the ball. And he's going to have the Broncos first, and that should be the capper. They'll go again with Strong.
And he stopped immediately there. The Chiefs quickly now got to use the last of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. On second down now, it's Brewer. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
They'll run with Strong.
And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. And quickly they get to the line. On play action, they'll throw. Being chased out left. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Broncos,
they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign.
And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they fall a game under the
It's Week 10 of the NFL, and we'll see the Broncos Offensive Player of the Year. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Broncos and the Chargers, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
Now this throw caught left side, and he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 30. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 14. Looking to throw. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Broncos respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for...
Remember, he ran it in the last time they had it. That was his 9th rushing touchdown on the season. Now they begin here on this drive, 1st and 10.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. More from L.A. in a moment.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll set up to throw. This is caught. And he is out of bounds here. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos have broken the tie. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as it...
He had the touchdown run on the last drive, his 2nd of this first half, as his guys start here with a 1st and 10.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Murphy. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season as his guys are able to extend their lead.
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive. He threw his league-best 35th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive.
Let's go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. They'll look to throw now on first down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. There's a nice move. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range.
Touchdown! A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. And what I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished.
Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll look to throw here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Back to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're going to look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. More from L.A. in a moment. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or...
He's had quite the game running the football. Last time he finished in the end zone with his legs for the 3rd time in this one. We'll see what they can do.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
They'll run out of the gun here with Strong.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
He had another touchdown run the last time they had it, his 4th of the game.
Here we go, Shaq. Hurry, hurry.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left.
There he goes again.
And down to the 28-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
Touchdown, Broncos. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Broncos get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that.
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Another catch for him. He's over the 250-yard mark now for the game, and he's got another first down.
Handoff for Strong.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Back to throw here. Rolling to his right. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw now on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They go play action here on first down. And he's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. He'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Broncos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean,
so the Broncos coming out now.
Let's go now.
On first down,
Brewer. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play.
More from L.A. in a moment. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And down inside the 15 he goes. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. They'll set up a throw. That's caught.
And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
they certainly are.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there. Keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Broncos are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoopy.
And Denver getting set to take the field.
Come on, set.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Strong again.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. More from L.A. in a moment.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run on first down. It's Brewer.
Taken down at the 47-yard line. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Here's 2nd and 7. More from L.A. in a moment.
On 2nd down, it's Brewer. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Handoff, Strong running left.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Denver has the first down, the play going for 15 yards.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
Hey, let's keep building momentum now.